Business Over Beer, Season 5, brought to you by Virtual Kathy, Andres Jimenez, Financial Advisor for Edward Jones, Taps Growler House, Uptown Screen Printing and Personalized Gifts, Better Together Payment Solutions, and Diana Rutherford, Real Estate Agent with Realty One Group Cascadia. Please support these great local small businesses. Hey everybody, Jonathan with Business Over Beer here, Season 5 of the podcast. In this episode, we talk with Kate Sacamano and Heather Martin of Legacy Salmon Creek Medical Center. They're one of the beneficiaries of the McKibbin Legacy Classic tournament that we were a part of. And John McKibbin was a longtime board member at Legacy Salmon Creek, so it makes sense that they received some of the proceeds from this great event. Specifically, the money raised from this event goes to their child abuse assessment team program. They work collaboratively with the justice system and other social services to provide wraparound care for abused and neglected children. It's such a vitally important program here in our community. So if you want to find out more about Legacy Health Salmon Creek, the link is below, as well as more information about John McKibbin and what he meant to our community, and all the interviews we did for Season 5, as well as some of the fun we had causing trouble out on the golf course at the event. We had a great Season 5. We hope you go check out those videos as well. If you like what you see, hit subscribe, hit like. Please share our channel with others. We'd really appreciate it. Remember, it's not about what you do. It's about the story behind what you do. Prost. And we're rolling. Cheers. Prost.
Whoa. Whoa. See you later. Love ya. Oh, this is the Legacy peeps.
How are you guys? Now that I got a beer in my hands, I'm great.
You're going to have to go up here on the left and pull off in that dry grass on the left, Kaylor.
Why is that?
Well, never mind. No one's coming through here yet.
How are you?
It is so good to see you guys.
You're the first people we're seeing.
I bet. So I opened bags of ice earlier. Did you get that, Canope? I opened it, and the ink.
Yeah, and I cut myself.
The ink came off on my fingers, and it won't come off.
Such a baby.
I don't know.
Knocking something over.
I don't know where you bought that ice, Canope, but you bought the.
Well, you
bought
should
the.
go to Legacy Health for all of your.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Do you have an ink removal department, or? Well, we are here, Ben, on the 18th hole.
Are we still at the golf tournament?
We're still at the McKibbin, the Columbia Credit Union, McKibbin
It's
Legacy
not even
Classic.
new. Uh-oh.
Possible for you.
Yeah.
We may have to move our carts.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's trouble.
You totally did.
traffic jam.
All right.
He told me not to park here. He told me not to park there.
He did.
Listen, no.
I did not listen.
All right. I like that. Yep. Yeah. Oh.
All right. Take two.
Should we try it again?
Yes.
Actually, that was it. Thank you, ladies. You did great. That was fantastic. So we are here once again.
Still.
On the 18th tee. Who are we here with? We're with one of the beneficiaries of the McKibbin Legacy Classic. Why don't you guys introduce yourself for us?
Yeah, thanks so much for being here. We are so honored to be beneficiaries of this incredible event. I'm Kate Sacamano. I am the Philanthropy and Community Engagement Officer for Legacy Salmon Creek Hospital
Awesome.
Foundation.
And I am Heather Martin, also very excited to be here, and I'm the executive director of the Salmon Creek Foundation for Legacy Health.
Wow. That's awesome. We got some, you two are like some high level people. Dude.
Well, that's why
I would have done my hair. You didn't tell me.
Well, you would have worn your long pants, not just your shorts, right?
Do you guys need a job? Yeah. You ever thinking about getting out of the healthcare industry?
I'd love it.
We got a spot open.
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Hey, who's getting fired? Which one?
Who's getting fired?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, fired.
I'm free next week.
Canope. I heart you.
No, you don't.
You're right. I like you a lot. I like you a lot. So maybe just talk about, I don't know, some of the programs or where does the money that is raised here for you guys specifically, what are some of the things that it goes to benefit for your organization?
Yeah. Would you like me to go ahead?
Go ahead.
So a program that was very near and dear to John McKibbin, who was a longtime board member for Legacy Health Foundation, was the Child Abuse Assessment Team, which we call CAAT. It's a very unique program at Legacy Salmon Creek. We have a team of professionals that work with children who have suffered abuse and neglect, and they work collaboratively with the justice system and with the social services to provide wraparound care for children. So all of the proceeds today will go towards staffing that vitally important program. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
And the CAT program is unfortunately something that is needed. I mean, you hate to think that would be necessary, but unfortunately it is. And so the kids are just able to get services and are referred then for further social work or other assistance. So it's a vital resource for the community.
That's outstanding. And so, did either of you know John McKibbin? What was your relationship with John McKibbin?
Unfortunately, I did not have the pleasure of meeting him, but his reputation was legendary. I had partnered with so many people in the community who spoke so highly of him and who really loved him. And we're both relatively new to the organization, and so we are also just hearing incredible stories from past board members who served with him and staff members who loved him dearly.
Yeah, we didn't have obviously the opportunity to meet him either. We've just learned about him over the last few months that we've been organizing this event with James O'Neill, and it's so amazing to think about his legacy. It really is such an aptly named tournament,
Right.
and everything that he contributed to the community. And for those of us who didn't have a chance to meet him, to carry that forward here in Clark County is just really a great thing.
Yep.
So true.
And his ability to bring all of us together, for these vital services and to continue to have that support in the community, that even after his passing, that continues forward is amazing, right?
Yeah.
And so we're just super excited to be here and to be able to be recipients and to chat with you guys and thank the sponsors and all that are involved.
Well, talk about Legacy Health and talk about that's a Salmon Creek. Is a newer hospital or a newer location?
It is the newer
newest,
within
I
the
guess.
system.
Yes, yeah,
That's
system.
correct.
Yep.
We're really proud of the hospital. It was an important investment for the Legacy system to serve the needs of a growing community. Clark County has continued to be on this upward trajectory of growth. They're predicting 7% growth in the next few years. Wow. And so with that, we've had this incredible hospital, Peace Health, but we just needed capacity. And so Salmon Creek has been vital in that growth north of Vancouver, and we're very collaborative with the other healthcare providers within the area. All of us have this collective interest in making sure that every person has access to the highest quality healthcare. But we are very proud at Salmon Creek that we received 5-star ratings from the federal government. They do an assessment of hospitals and the quality of care. And I think this is our second or third year that we've received this accolade. So we're very proud of that.
Just recently, too?
Yes, just recently. And then I was just going to mention that within Legacy Health, because we have other sites as well, so we're one of the largest local nonprofit healthcare systems, but our Good Sam campus also was recognized with 5-star status. So
That's
as a
legit.
healthcare
That's
system, to
cool.
have 2 of our hospitals recognized is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
And I think we were
Congratulations.
number
Thank
2
you.
in the state of Washington for U.S. News and World Report's top hospitals. So, yeah, so we have a lot to be proud of in Clark County. This incredible hospital. The other thing that I've loved since starting there is meeting the people who have been there from the beginning. And there's this family spirit about that hospital where all of the staff really support one another. I meet patients who feel that same sense of community and care and concern. There are people who drive in from all parts of the region to receive services at Salmon Creek, which I think is also really telling about the relationships that are developed between caregiver and the patients at the hospital. So we're super proud to be able to work there and be part of that community too.
That's awesome. You can see the correlation between John McKibbin and why it's a perfect fit with fit for Legacy to be here. So
100%.
that's awesome.
You said you're golfing later, right?
I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
How do you think you're going to do today?
Oh, I don't know. It's been a while, so
You're not
I'm not a golfer. So I used to play field hockey, and I've been told that I hit the ball like a field hockey player. So I'm going to be here.
Well, we hope that you guys have an amazing day out here. We're so appreciative of the time. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing for our community.
Thank you so much, ladies.
It's so great to meet you. Really appreciate it.
Awesome.
Yes, super fun.
You two were fantastic. Thank you.
Great to meet you. Thank you so much.